Rippity Doodah here with another episode of Blasted to the Upper Deck, where we're ripping our way through a box of 1997 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Series 2. For this series, the more of this that I open, the more I think I might try and complete this whole set. I've definitely been on eBay looking to find some places with some more stock of these that I can get at a good price. One of the things we're keeping an eye out for in this series is the All-Star insert set, which there's 45 cards in it. You get one per pack. Hey, you gonna focus for me there? Come on. You can do it. I trust you. Come on. I promise you, this John Flaherty card does not look this bad. Why won't it focus? There we go. Wow. The more of these that I open, the more I think I'm gonna go for the set. Ooh, look at that, John Olerud. That's a good start there. Sorry, these you get one of the All-Star cards per pack, 45 in total. We're 8 packs into this series, and we haven't had a duplicate yet, so it's coming soon, but not yet. There's Pat Listash. He won the Rookie of the Year over Kenny Lofton, and then that was about it for him. Here we go. Here's Sean Dunston. This was the guy that we could not find in our Hunting the Yellow Monster series. He was the last card in the base set. Let's throw him up there. So he won't be twice in a row. Oh, and of course it's stuck together. Look at that. Bartolo Colon's rookie card. That is fun. And we've got another Ken Griffey Jr.'s hot list in here as well. We've got Chili Davis. There's an Eric Davis I'm looking for. Kenny Lofton, Deion Sanders, Eric Davis, and Chan-Ho Park are all cards that I'm looking for here. Once we find Park, it is going to trigger another series on this channel. But I have not received the stock for that yet, so while I want to find that card, it'd be better if I had it. Got Jay Buhner there. That's the Ken Griffey Jr.'s hot list. Here's our first insert other than the All-Star cards. It's Jim Thome, You Crashed the Game. So if I remember correctly, you get one of these cards, and if they hit a home run during any game during those dates, you could like send it in, and you'd get a high quality card of the winning player. So once we're done with this rip, we're gonna look up and see if this card would have been a winner back in the day. We got Matt Wagner, and our All-Star is Steve Finley. Cool. So we got our first You Crashed the Game insert. We got the Bartolo rookie in Series 2. That's like one of the bigger ones, if I remember correctly. Got Aaron Boone in there as well, and like Jose Guillen, who we've actually not only pulled, but have duplicates of already. But we'll have some fun and see if that You Crashed the Game card would have been a winner. Okay, let's get these turned. We got Francisco Cordova. We pulled Duncan before. Oh, see, these are sticking together. They're not quite bricking, but they're sticking together just a little bit. Oh, there he is. There is Chan-Ho Park. All right, so as soon as I say I don't want to get him right away, that's what happens. All right, hey, we got Steve Sparks again. Got Brady Anderson. He had that one giant season, home runs wise, and then never again. Tim Salmon, had he had his giant year yet? Yeah, this is coming off that 50 dinger season that he had. Second largest one season increase in MLB history at the point, and he just never got back up to there again. So there's a lot of steroids speculation there. Tim Salmon, we got Reggie Sanders, not Dion. Oh, look at this. We pulled another You Crashed the Game, 2 in a row. So we'll check that one too. That's Barry Bonds. Pretty cool. Then we got John Jaha, and I got a feeling, is our duplicate streak going to end? So we got Ellis Burks. I don't think we pulled Ellis Burks yet in this series, but the funny thing is I remember this card from when I was a kid. So I didn't buy a ton of these when I was a kid. They were in one of the local drugstores. Actually, I didn't buy any of them. It would have been allowances and you know, things from my mom. But let's all right. So we'll get to the Chan Ho Park announcement in a second. So we're going to grab Baseball Reference here real quick and see how see if we can find this. Okay, we're pulling up Baseball Reference on my phone now. Let's see how quickly I can do this. September 4th. September 4, 1997, right? Would have been for 1997. Yeah, it would have been for 1997. Let me see if I can find that. Maybe I'm not going to be able to do this quick enough to... Let's see, maybe there's just like a repository of this. Upper Deck Collector's Choice. You crashed the game. Winners. Baseball. Let's see. Only 22 of the players were winners. You'd think the ones that didn't win would actually end up being, or the ones that won would be more valuable now because there'd be less of them in circulation. I'm not going to be able to look this up, so I will update that in the next video if these were actually winners. But more importantly, all right, we got this Chan Ho Park card here. So the reason that I have been looking for Chan Ho Park in this series is that I wanted to use him as a trigger for another that I'm doing, that I'm planning on doing here. So Chan Ho Park, if you don't know, was the first Korean-born player to play in the major leagues. I'm also, just in my spare time, I'm also happening to be learning Korean right now. Been doing that for about a year for work, also just because I found it really enjoyable as well. But regardless, my idea is that I have bought some KBO cards. And I have, so I've got a couple of loose packs of those and then also just like a little box from there. On their way from Korea now. So it could be a month until they get here, even from the time of this video. I was hoping that I would have one ready so that when it triggered that I could just like pull it on and open it right away. But I'm going to start another series called Looking for Heroes, because if you do or do not know this, a bulk of the Korean players in MLB right now are from a team called the, at one point Nexon Heroes, but now the Kiwoom Heroes. Ha-Sun Kim, Hae-Seok Kim, and Jung-Hoo Lee are all from that. Bought a box from about 2019 when they were all still playing in the KBO, and we're gonna do a little mini series where we just we open KBO cards and we see if we can find any of those players that we know. But anyway, that was the trigger for Chan Ho Park. So for this video, when we're done here, I am going to take a quick look and see if either this Barry Bonds or Jim Thome card were winners. I'll update you on that next time. And once some of those Korean cards start arriving here, we're going to kickstart that other series. But at any rate, I hope that you're having fun with this. I definitely am, and I really appreciate you watching. So have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next one.